Oh, mausoleums, we're getting closer. We're getting closer.
Filled with dead people and coffins and vampires and werewolves.
Everyone, and welcome to the very last Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I'm here with my figment of imagination. Let's go experience the party. Very interesting, for the very final party, they hand us 2 bags of those starter packs of candy to start the night. I have a feeling we'll be loading up on candy tonight because that is the final party. Believe it or not, this is my first time being Dreamfinder at Walt Disney World. Last time I wore this costume, it was on the Disney Cruise Line. It was magical. I'm trying to keep track of how many people recognize this costume today. So far, I've got 2. I'll try to keep track. When we come to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party in costume, it definitely means it's time for photo ops. So right now we're gonna go meet Mickey in his special attire. A little bit of a line for Mickey to start it off, so we're gonna start with some other pictures. Last night of the Halloween party, I have a funny feeling like we're gonna be seeing lots of candy. I was thinking that Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, the last party, would be a little less crowded. It is not. This one's sold out as well. I guess I shouldn't be surprised with that party pass, but good to know.
Thank you. Happy Halloween, you.
White chocolate Snickers, I don't recognize those. That's awesome. Almond Snickers, still good though, still good. 10-minute wait for Buzz Lightyear. Great time to get those pictures on board. This looks super cool. In your imagination. You know, this slow-moving ride here reminds me of an attraction in Epcot not too long ago, where you'd use your imagination there too. In my imagination, I didn't dream of this galactic hero here, and I'm still 1 shot away. Might be able to get it in the next room. Let's try it. More candy, always fun. Oh my gosh, it's a human. A human's in there. Figment and I are now going to make our way to something we have not tried yet at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party 2019. The teacups and the special effect that they have for the party. Look at that special lighting for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I love it. I love those color effects. Soundtrack going on right there. Woo! Always a good time for a candy trail, especially a double candy trail like Mickey's Philhar Magic. Halloween, Johnny, thank you very much. Fantastic, thank you. Gotta tell you, it is extremely crowded tonight. The last night for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, kind of surprising me. I find myself having to take breaks from the beard here because the itchiness is beyond belief. It's just so itchy. It's so itchy. Time is now 8:30, and you can see the crowds are already pretty intense along this line here, waiting for the parade to come by. Crowds are definitely much heavier the day after Halloween. Gotta tell you, I'm surprised by it. Candy for the whole year, I think. What do you think?
I think so.
Yeah. I love being the Dreamfinder, I really do, but sometimes you just gotta take that beard off. Just between pictures, We're headed into Pirates of the Caribbean now to experience it with those pirates and, of course, get that picture as we're going. Oh my gosh, wow, what a difference. What a difference. Definitely keep that in mind if you're thinking about the party and wearing a costume. Comfortable costume, that's what you're going for. It's interesting, I feel like I'm seeing more costumes for this party than I have for most parties. I mean, of course, I'm sure Halloween night there were plenty of costumes. First couple parties there were plenty of costumes, but tonight I'm seeing a ton. I mean a ton of costumes, and I love it. Probably the same reason that David and I are dressing up in costume tonight. First of all, it's cooler, the very last part of the year, much cooler. Second reason, it's your last opportunity to dress up in costume until next Halloween. They might work in there.
No, I don't need a key, I need the key.
The key, I don't know if I have the key. He's got candy, he's looking for a key right there. Trade you, I'll give you the rum, you give me the treasure.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Okay.
I got no treasure though.
Oh, see, when you find it, you gotta give it to me. Oh, okay.
The quicker you get out of here, the better.
Oh, yeah.
The timing is impeccable.
Yeah.
Here at the Tiki Room to meet Moana. So I want to discuss for a moment the difference between extremely intense crowds when it's sold out at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and when it's not. You can definitely feel the difference everywhere you go, for obvious reasons. Obviously, longer lines for candy, for character meet and greets, it makes a lot of sense. And you know, I have a new thought on this. I would start to prioritize the time of year to make it so that you're here for lower crowds. That's how I would do it if I was traveling from Washington, D.C. That is my new priority. Now that I've seen this, now that I've been here for the day after Halloween, I can tell you it's worth it to be here maybe in August or September when it's far less crowded. It makes a huge difference in everything that you experience. If possible, I would come with lower crowds. I'm using my imagination thinking of the sea all the time. I haven't made it out there that frequently, but I'll get out there eventually. Moana meet and greet, that is awesome. So glad to see her in the parks. Last time we met her, we were at Hollywood Studios for that special meet and greet that she was doing. So the opportunity to meet her, that's not so scary. I can actually see the Boo to You parade going around right now. Maybe we'll catch some of it as we're making our way to Mickey Mouse.
Hello, everyone.
I love it. Hard to imagine this is the second to last one of the year. Love this one. Later in the night, after that first Boo to You, the wait for Mickey is 20 minutes. Definitely worth the wait. About to meet Mickey, and I'm so glad that the photographer is back instead of the photo box. Much prefer the skill of the photographer. Truly impressive. Mickey, happy Halloween. How are you? I'm imagining an amazing Halloween, and you made it come true. My imagination came true because of you. You look fantastic for Halloween. I gotta tell you, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Bow tie and everything. Focusing on it, trimming it, you know. I gotta go for your clean shave look. Probably looks a little easier to maintain, I think. After an amazing meeting with Mickey, we're catching the very end of the fireworks show, and I think we're going for those very cool pictures with the fireworks right behind us. Wow, that was fantastic. And we caught the fireworks here and a picture of it. I love it. Sure enough, we had to do it. We're waiting for Jack and Sally right now. It's the last Halloween party. We've got to do it. Should be moments now before we meet them. Sally, in all of my imagination, never envisioned you looking this wonderful.
Thank you. I stitched myself up today.
Ah, yes. Well, she did a great job, didn't she, Jack?
Oh yes, she's absolutely hideous, isn't she?
Oh, I try to envision positive things in my imagination.
You know, you should have more negative thoughts then.
Well, you know, I can imagine. No, I can imagine.
And scorpions.
I was thinking more like, oh, mausoleums, we're getting closer. We're getting closer.
Filled with dead people, and coffins, and vampires, and werewolves.
It's ones I gotta have to consider in my imagination.
Moldy pumpkins.
Moldy? Oh, I was thinking glowing, fun pumpkins. Oh, smell?
But they only glow because you light them on fire.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Spectacular meet and greet with Jack and Sally. They were talking about how we would be imagining all sorts of scary things like spiders and mausoleums and dead people. Not what usually happens in my imagination, but the imagination is a free-roaming environment, so that was super fun. Probably not going to stay till the very, very end, but catching the horseman one more time during the season is always going to make me smile. So cool to see him ride. I love it, just for Halloween. With the last hour of the party, Dave and I are gonna go get some candy and perhaps meet one or two more characters. It's gonna be a great end of the night. Time is now 11:31 and we're gonna test that theory with no one around here and see how much candy we get from those treat trails at the end of the night on the last night of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Happy Halloween.
There you go. Happy Halloween.
Thank you. Looks like the exact same amount of candy as usual, so we'll continue testing that theory. But right off the bat, 11:32, not more candy than usual. Same amounts of candies. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is 20 minutes at 11:44, so Dave and I are pretty sure we're gonna come back for this. In just a minute, we're gonna go get a little bit more candy, one more test to see if you get a lot of candy and fill our magic close to the end of the night, and we're gonna ride Seven Dwarfs.
Maybe.
Oh.
There you go. Happy Halloween.
Thank you. So now I can confirm it's a very similar amount of candy throughout the night. I thought it would be a lot more. It is not. Glad we tested it, and now it's all for Seven Dwarfs just before the party ends. A 20-minute wait for Seven Dwarfs. I cannot remember the last time I saw that number. Truly, truly impressed. Let's go experience it. It's been a while since I've been in the standby line for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and I'm seeing the gems again. You can see they light up if you touch certain one. David, you ready for Seven Dwarfs?
Oh yes, how about you?
Absolutely, almost 1 in the morning now. It's gonna be fantastic. Awesome, 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 awesome. That was really a great ride on the Seven Dwarfs. We were rocking back and forth with our friends in the front seat. It was so, so cool. Great way to end the night. Truly an incredible final Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party of 2019. You're gonna miss it, David.
I will, yes. It was a great time.
But we'll be back next year for more party fun. If they do the party pass, I'm definitely getting it again. I loved it. I absolutely loved going to the party so many times this year. It made it just a whole new experience for me. Thank you so much for sharing in the magic with us today on the final Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. It was so much fun sharing it all with you. Until next time,
Have a magical day.
see you real soon.